receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Hokies will kick this away to start us off. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. They're going to run it. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Here we go. First 3rd down of the game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to take off here. He'll make the first down, and that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun, bringing pressure. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Virginia Tech offense will take over 1st and 10. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Of course, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap. He turns it around. He flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, the way they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
The Hokies will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Single back takes the handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback drops back. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Sticking with the running game. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pass rush closing in. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. It's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
He could go. He's got room to run. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Toss play to the outside. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He bought some time, now lets it go. That pass is caught. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Hokies will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. That's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. Oh, he throws it back. Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score Miami 14, Virginia Tech 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, caught over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Caught over the middle. It's Okada. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They come up now 2nd and 16. A real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Running out of time in the pocket. Wide open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Peters. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Now here's the toss play. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start.
And the Virginia Tech offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Makes a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Peters. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Now it's third and short on the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing.
Touchdown, Hokies. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it? And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Well, the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. He's running out of time here. Oh, they get him again.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
Virginia Tech, 14.
He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the Virginia Tech offense will
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Scanning the field, it's Peters. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Harden. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try the ground game here. They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Tight end was wide open. How did they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, it's a double pass. Bringing pressure, but the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
Loss of 6. Second down.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Back to throw. It's Peters. That ball snagged for a completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure...
Touchdown, Hokies! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll leave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And they'll use the ground game here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Hit just as he throws the ball.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pass, it's Peters. Receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his target, and it's complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Leaning on the run game here late. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. Dump off, caught by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, here in the fourth quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the...
Deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is caught, but receiver was out of bounds.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Can't get it away. The defense has got it away. Huge stop at this stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
There's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
I know they have big hopes for this drive and where it can ultimately end, but by not picking up that first down, we got a fourth down. They've got to get the first down before they worry about scoring.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two to try to take the lead.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Now the 40. At the 20. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Hurricanes. With a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll be stopped short by the defense, so it's still a one-score game. The lead is 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll toss it to the right side. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The offense takes the timeout with 15 seconds remaining. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays and see what they got called. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
for the offense.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.